book's coming apart. Your book's coming apart. It worked. All right, we going? All right. To start the game of Quad Cities, Zyler's going to be. Looks like your defenders are going to be Same Waters, Chad Fox, Fox. Start. Gonna, midfielders are going to be Jackson closest to us, Tyke farthest away. First game, Valley. There are a couple people raking. Looks like it pops free for Tig. Splits free. He's going. He fires it a little high. Couldn't tell the crowd screening if that got knocked off. Back behind Hardikoff. For Ryan. Quick move around set for your Ankeny Thunder. All right, we're going to reset at this front, at the center. Noah's going to take the face off again. Jackson close, Tyke far as your midfielders. Ryan Noah pops it free on the run. It's raked around. Jackson trying to pull it free. Ty gets a stick in there. Quad Cities comes up with it. Jackson bump take. Ryan plucks one out of the air. He looks slow for Benjamin Hardikoff. He gets it in. That's just some good vision on both their parts. See the open. We're going to change up our midfielders. Closest to you is going to be Declan O'Brien. I believe that's going to be Chase Adelano on the face-off and Owen Hetland on the far. Defenders is going to stay set, and our attackers look like they're set. 2-0 early on the first. Yeah. Adelano pushes prize. Takes it, but Watsie's player gets loose, and the ref calls a procedure on the Quad Cities team. Is this Quad Cities or is this Kingfisher? Okay. Oh, they might be the River Raiders in purple. All right. Yep. Quad Cities player in appears to be either Christmas or pajama pants. Declan O'Brien. It's back to Adelano in the near corner. It's out of bounds to Quad Cities. Long down the sidelines. Picked off by Chase Adelano. Quad Cities for it. Declan O'Brien sees it in the corner. Balin works it in. Tries getting it into Adelano in front of the net. Declan's scrapping for it. Owen comes away. He looks for Declan in the center. And he shoves his guy into Adelano. And their goalie makes a good stop. The goalie launches it across mid. Owen Hetlet fighting for it. Hutzies comes away. It's broken up by Declan. Brian. And we're going to do some quick swapping out. What do you need? So he's working it around as we do some mechanical work for the feed. My wife on a ladder with the camera on a tripod because she's brave ass. That was Trent Severson with a bump and take. He's driving. It's close. Their goalie has to come out to stop him. Still working it around. So back from Brian. It gets broken up with Cal and Evans in pursuit. Balin picks it up. He shakes a defender. Looks inside for Ryan Fadley from his knees. Fires it in under their goalie. I hope I'm not butchering names. I had a horrible habit when I was doing this for our hockey team to mispronounce almost painfully. 3-0 Ankeny Thunder. Your midfielders are going to change up for Jackson. Tig on the far side. Ref getting some guidance about face-off placement. Taking the face very successful today. There's a good hard drive. And proceed to a walk. Attackers in pursuit, to keep honest. Very nice to see. Tig, push and take. Moving upfield. Still moving upfield at the far side. Gets bumped. Noah versus 3+ these players. Owen moving upfield. Dumps it for Chase. Adelano works in. Carson. He sends it back. Tig's coming off the field, and Trent Severson's coming on. Mid. Owen has Chet fighting for it. Body blocking out. Nicely done. Owen holding off two Quad City players. Gets the fair to advance, and Red takes over. Chase Adelano sends it forward. For it. Owen fighting for it. Tough fight for it. Quad City's advancing. Sends it to the center. Scooped away. Adelano. Pickup moving downfield on the near side. He's trying to find seam. Working around the back. Flips it to Ryan. I couldn't see. Was that Ryan who got that? All right. So Ryan Finley turns the corner on their goalie. Puts one in. That puts it 4-0 Ankeny Thunder. We're going to change up. Declan's going to be your near midfielder. Far midfielder. First quarter, that was Callan Evans on face-off. So I'll just do some of my color commentary as we wait for the second quarter to start. 4-0 Ankeny Thunder. Rotating the ball around nicely. They've had a couple of shots, but our goalie has been excellent as he has been in all the games I've seen so far. You can tell by the way the players are bundled up. This is not your normal lacrosse weather. And the flag standing straight out from my last job tells me it's at least 18 knots of wind. It is running straight out, and it is really cold. Some people have the weather pods out. There's wisdom there. All right. So your Ankeny Thunder are coming back out. And start this second quarter. We're still going to be going from the screen from your left, attacking, heading to your right. Declan is going to be the midi closest to us. Looks like Jackson Summerall is going to be the far side. Your defense is going to be Luke Battershell, Zane Waters, and Chad Fox. Backstopped by goalie Zyler Cox. Your attackers, Balin Bardo, possibly Callan Evans, and Benjamin Hardikoff on the far side. This is going to be Owen Hetley. Scoops. Looks forward. Has picked up the Quad Cities. Gets loose. Callan Evans scoots through two Quad City players to pick it up. Still trying to rake. Gets a third Quad City. Jackson Silkball takes the lead. Puts on return speed. He's had a couple of great plays in the first game. He fires it. It goes wide. Balin fires it. Balin's shot gets intercepted by a Quad Cities body. That's a pretty meaty thwack. Declan fires. Knocked out by their goalie, but Declan O'Brien got a shot on goal. Their goalie has him clear. Long Pullman sends it forward, and it's broken up. Declan is probably going to get a penalty for that one. Quad Cities is still advancing. Declan coming out to challenge. Quad City's center. They work it. Pace is definitely slowed down. Quad Cities fires, goes out of bounds, and now that penalty is going to come in. I can't see what the ref was showing. Looked like pushing. Yeah, it looked like a pushing. Probably on. Are you okay? Do you mean hold the ladder? Oh, I'm braving this incredible wind up balanced on the ladder. I wish you could see it. So they're going to be man up. We'll be man down. Nice. Ref starts the play. We're still up first. Tig has come in as a midfielder. They're short, so they're going to try and work it out. They come to the far side, challenged by Tig. Tig sticks him. They're just going to play catch for a little bit, trying to work it for a better play. Crease. He sends it home. Ref's going to call some. His player. I'll see if I can pick up what the signal is. I'm not sure. So that was Ryan to Valen to walking it in, firing it. One on none on the goal. He's 5-0. This is Owen Hetland far side, Jackson Summerall near side. And that's probably Noah Kaufman on the face-off since he's been driver. Once he's stripped away, fought for, Valen Bardos coming in. Takes behind the goal. He's looking for something to get set up. Waiting for the right number of bodies. He walks and turns it around their goal. Quad City spread out to cover the pass, and Valen's a seam. And the ball goes. 6-0 here in the second. Valen Bardo, another goal. And we're going to stay with Jackson Summerall, Noah Kaufman, and Owen Hetland as your mids. Trying to say it's Zane, Chad Fox, Roman Box as your Ryan Carson, and Valen are your attackers. Noah drives forward, scoops and moves, advances, knocks person down with his backside somehow. That is a pass from Noah Kaufman to Valen Pardo. And that's another one. That's 7-0. Some rowdy fans chirping some of the players here. Chirping back at the players. Not sure that's supposed to be happening. But Declan O'Brien's going to be your near. Callan Evans is going to be your far midi. It's going to be Chase Adelano as your other. Declan picks it up, breaks it, finds a seam. He saw Balin Bardo in the corner. Balin fired it wide, just a little off. Ryan Finley's bringing it in. Carson, he looks around, turns, fires, miss, goes wide for Ryan. Refs are going to under possession. 7-0. He thought back out to midfield. Chase Adelano was his player in pursuit. On the side. Back on from Ryan Fadley. He's looking for something to set up in front. And he runs around their goalie. Ryan Fadley stuffs one from point blank. That's 8. So we're going to. Defenders Battershell, Bacchus, Chad Fox, Jackson Summerall. I believe it's going to be Trent Severson on the face-off. Owen Hetland far side. Trent, nice push and pin, moves out. Smart. He tries one-handed, loses control of it, fights to get it back. Jackson Summerall. We're hit with a failure to advance. It's Quad City. I think you're right. Ryan Fadley and Carson McKee are fighting for it. Carson comes up with it, looking to move in. Gets walled off by 2 Quad Cities players. He sends it over to Benjamin Hardikoff. He's working around. He sees Trent Severson. Trent looking for his moment. He shoots, it goes wide. Back around by Ankeny. Shot goes very wide and out of play. They're calling 1 minute. I believe that'll be until the end of the second period. Oh, Hetland. Reese. Carson McKeever moving it in. It hits the ground. A couple of quads. Oh! Big butting by Owen Hetlet. Away from the play. He is, Owen. Yeah, it looked like they were just butting. But they're the refs, so we will value them. Okay. You got a better advantage than I do, being up on a ladder in the high wind. All right. So they're saying about 20 seconds left. Carson Keever is facing off against Colson Blair, who tries to spin it. It is picked off by Trent Severson. that's going to be half. Trent battling, keep alive, couldn't advance. Very, very limited number of referees for lacrosse. State they are greatly players and coaches. First game against Valley, one of the Valley coaches was, I couldn't hear it, but it sounded less than appreciative of the coaching or the refereeing. But he was motivated. There are sticks up and sticks in, and we're going to start the second half 8-0. And I think we're going to switch in, so I'll try and figure out. Yep. So we're going to keep Zyler Cox in the goal. He's been astounding. Your two long poles will be Roman Fox and Zane Waters. Oh, and they will be joined by Luke Battershell, hockey players. Looks like he's 79. He's 79. Looks like Zane Waters. Look how the face. Time Sands. Back to the committee. This is fierce. Screen. Advancing the ball to your left, to your right. Far midfielder's going to be. Still trying to figure that out. I think we're missing. Oh, no. Still have face off to start second half. Go to advance. Oh, Kaufman through. Put back into the Quad Cities possession. And they're advancing. It's Chase Adelano out there. I think he's far midi. Tig somehow comes away with it. And he is advanced up the field. Moving. He gets a piece of someone lose the ball. Now it's turned it into an ugly scrum. Benjamin's advancing, and there's Quasi's player. Looks like Noah Kaufman's been called for something, and I'm sure I saw both hands come up, so I wasn't sure if that's a procedure or a push. Quad six. Looks like O'Brien. This player's being challenged. Roman Bacchus. This is Zane Waters coming forward. He flips up to Balin Bardo. He works it into the center for Declan O'Brien, who fires. Their goalie blocks it. But the rebound, Benjamin Hardikoff, 41 for your Ankeny Thunder, puts it in goal. And that should be 9-0. Center midfielder is going to be Declan. Callan Evans is going to take the face off, and Trent Severson is going to be far mid. Your attackers are going to be Ryan Fadley, Benjamin Hardikoff, and Balin Bardo. Your defenders are Zane Waters, Chad Fox, Batch. Of course, the backstop will be Zyler Cox. Callan Evans wins the face-off, pulls, tries to take it on the far side, runs into two Quad Cities players. He flips it forward for Trent Severson, fires. Yes. Worked back around by Benjamin Hardikoff. He flips it out to Ryan Fadley, who fakes the shot, draws in a couple defenders. For Bardo, 5. Let's make it 10. Looks like it's going to be a timeout. The referee's going to be discussing something with the city coach. If it's like similar to the first game, this will start with the rolling starts right on the face-off. And so it looks like our attackers have been changed up. Declan O'Brien, Chase Adelano, Jackson Summerall, who are normally midfielders, are going to be your attack line. A lot of power, a lot of speed. We'll see how the coach sets things. Zyler heads to his goal crease. It appears we're going to stay with Chad Fox, Zane Bardo's going back to defense. This is going to be the rolling start. So Luke Battershell's going to be a midi. Roman Bacchus is going to be a midi. And Callan Evans. Luke Battershell advancing up the field with a long hole. And he gets attacked from behind. Tossed around. Looks like Roman Bacchus comes away with it. Jackson Summerall. He sees a seam, spins away, spins another way. Their goalie stops one for point blank. He flips it out to one of their far-siders who faces Jackson Summerall. Knocks it away from him in a great play. Declan O'Brien picks it up, tries to reverse the field. Quad Cities keeps trying to advance. And they're having problems getting it cleared up. Flips it to the far end, where it's picked up by Zane Waters. He's bringing it upfield with speed. And he's looking for it all. He gets it tipped away. Chase Adelano in. He's looking to fire it long into traffic. Batter shell and other players are trying to take. Tig is on. Declan O'Brien advancing. Flips it forward for Tig. Can't connect. Their goaltender takes it, and he's looking to fire it long. He doesn't fire it long. He fires it short where Declan O'Brien scoops it up. He puts it to Adelano. He's working it in all on his own. Getting battered. He backhands. He knocks it down. Jackson Sumrall comes in. He's looking for a setup. He's got Declan, and he's going to turn the corner and go high. Declan scoops it up behind the goal. He's looking for a setup. Jackson Sumrall fires. Their goalie knocks it away. Picks it up. Fires a high for Benjamin Harkup. He tries to fire a hard one and it gets out of bounds. Ty's going to collect it, look around. Ty to Harkup. He's going to come around. Out to Declan O'Brien. He's got space and time. Jackson Summerall spins, getting battered by two Quad City players, but he's still on the run. And that from Jackson to Trent Severson to the goal. Trent scores. What's left? Okay, so no face off. Quad City's going to do a rolling start. So we're going to keep Declan, Jackson, and Chase Adelano as your attackers. Nope, we're pulling those three. We're putting in what looks like the defensive squad to me of Owen Hetlet, Roman Bacchus, and Chad Fox as your attackers. So Seiler picks it up, runs to his crease. Figured out field a little bit. Seeing where he's going. He's still rolling upfield. He's still rolling upfield. He flips it forward. Owen Hetlet, who tries a high-low, goes wide. Roman Fadley has it from the inbound. He goes to turn the corner. Their goalie legs it away. One of their long stickers sends it long for anybody, not really to a particular person. Is Noah Kaufman fighting for it. Looks like it's going to be out of bounds from that side. Quad City's going to try and break it in. They're calling 1 minute left in this third period. Noah Kaufman's going to pick it up on the far line. Noah Kaufman. Midfielders. Quad City's going to try and pick it up. Noah Kaufman's fighting for it. Quad City's player comes in to shoot, can't get much on it. Zeiler and friends, Carson Keefer, away. It's launched long and out of bounds. Zane Waters is coming out. Roman Box. Trent Severson coming in. Chase Adelano coming in. Trent Severson challenging the Quad Cities player on the sideline. And that's going to be the end of the third. 11-0 for Ankeny Thunder. Just change the lines quite a bit if it doesn't sound right. Try to chase numbers around. Oh, all right. Refs use the hand warmers. It's not indicating a penalty or anything else. All right. Attackers. Callan Evans, Chase Adelano, and I think that's Zane Waters taking the face off. Blue box. And Fadley is the other. Jackson Summerall, Benjamin Hardikoff, and Carson McKeever. Of course, Tyler Cox. See how Ty takes this face. Ty picks it up. He moves it forward, looking across. Shoots it high for Ryan, and it goes out of bounds. A little too much on it. Ryan in his face, the Quad City player fires it way long and goes out of bounds. Roman coming forward, shucks a couple of defenders. He's rolling up the far wall. He gets bumped, and they try and take it away. All right, so Quad City's on the man down, and didn't quite catch the penalty, but there's a Quad City player kneeling by the scorer's bench. This can be Chase Adelano starting it off. Strolling, rolling up. Puts it in turn of speed. Over the back. He was looking for Steve Waters. Callan Evans. Watson is going to pick it up. Cause's player flips it to his goalie. He looks just long. Gets it right to Benjamin Hardikoff. Clashes with Quad City's player. Quad City's player getting challenged by Hardikoff. Tying up the challenge. They're still running around, still getting challenged. Thunder come up with it. Roman forward. Quad City's player bumps him and takes it. A little sweeping going on. Quad City's player does the no look, which is then taken by Ryan Fadley. Ty comes off and Declan O'Brien comes in. Ryan Fadley looking for something to develop. Takes it back behind. He sees the batter shell, bounces one to the far side for Zane Waters, who walks in. He misses. Ryan Bailey picks it up. He goes to walk in, gets bodied out. Quasi player and it's out of bounds. It is returned. So nicely. Picking up Lindell's head. Zane Waters tries fire. And goalie collects. It's off to the side. Nice challenge by Chad Fox. He flips back to his goalie, who's going to look long. Send long for anybody's ball. So he's Vincent. Lombardo takes it to midline, but now that he's defense, he has to stop. He sends it forward for Chad Fox. Deckfield Bryant gets it turned defender. Rolls out of scrum to the Quad Cities, who takes it with speed to the other end. And Owen Hetlett with a nice defensive play up to Battershell. Battershell looking forward, flips it forward for Zane Waters. He's looking. He goes tall and uses that height over their goalie. Zane Waters uses the height. The goalie saw it over his head. 12-0. So we've got Tig, Trent Severson. It's like Chase Adelano or your mids. This is going to be a rolling start. Looks like we're going to change out our attackers. Trying to figure out who they are. Going to be Chad Fox, Bacchus, Hetlett. Let's see, he tries to advance. Tig trying to shave him off. Ball comes loose. Jackson flips it to Noah Kaufman, who's trying to bring it up the side. He sends it forward for Roman Bacchus. Roman's got pajama pants feet. He flips it for Trent Severson, who sends it back to Bacchus, but it's broken up into the crowd. Roman getting slashed, stick, pressing onwards. There's a flag, saw that, thank you. And the Quad Cities picks it up. Flat, referee calls it. Slash to the head on theirs. Pajama pants. He's warm. It's cold out here. He's smart. They're great looking pants. So we're going to be a man up. This is going to be Roman. Starts it off, rolling towards their goalie. Roman, one person to beat with a nice spin move. Play with a free hand. I'm not sure he can't. All right. Anyway, Quad City's going to get the ball. They send it long, and it gets through everybody. It looks like Jackson Summerall is going to run it down. Now active playing his defense. He flips over to Balin, another not normally defense. Tig picks it up on a forward pass from Jackson. Roman forcing his way in, and he takes it high. Roman working for that shot, and it pays off. on to what? I believe that's going to make it 13-0. And we'll do that rolling start. Looks like Declan O'Brien's going to be in midfielder. Ryan Fadley. And Battershell's going to be the other mid. Confused me. Still use the first stick. Just use it very well. Right side. Advance. Zyler fires it long over everybody. Being tracked down by Ryan. Nope. Quad City's turn. Ryan forward. He's got Chad Fox with him. High Jackson Summerall. City's player tries turning the corner. It's going to go wide where he's going to be challenged by Jackson. Going to be let's see, 1 minute left in the game. Jackson fires the ball for Roman. He's going to try and just butt his way in. He fires. Goalie bodies it and collects it. He's going to send it long back the other way. It's going to get knocked down. Picked up by Zane Waters. He's going to advance. Off to Trent Severson on the far side. Severson puts an elbow up. Trent puts it right out front. It's on the ground. There's some body work going on. It's going to get loose to center. Or Zane Waters is going to pick it up and he's going to reset. Whoa, that was some high stick, but I think the refs just want to let this game play out. And that's game. Chad Fox is advancing, but there's a Quad C player down. So Callan Evans. Get talked to by the coach. I'm not sure. Right. So, Saturday, April 12th, 2 p.m. Right, Quad Cities. Then at Kingfisher, 2 and 4, Saturday, April 12th. Location says Kingfisher Tea.